Alright, so we're going to be doing a lesson on boat parts. Alright, this is a white sail 1, white sail 2 level. You guys are all white sail 1 though. So basically right here we have a picture of a laser on this whiteboard and all of its parts, and we're going to be naming all the parts today. Yes, Oscar?
What's a laser?
So this is a type of sail. This is our type of sail that we're going to be sailing with at our sailing school here in this classroom. So
how do you get the water in here?
That's not a concern. We go down to the lakes, all right?
Okay.
So have you guys ever been sailing before?
No.
No. So do you know any of the name of any? Can you name any of the boat parts at all? You think?
Motor, the bow.
No, there's no motor. It's a sailboat. But it's like a kayak. We got our bow right here.
The cockpit.
Yep. We got a cockpit. And like, what else is there other than the bow?
The rear. No.
Not rear. What's the other word?
The rear end.
No. No, you got the bow and the stern, right?
Yeah,
So this is, let's call it the stern, right?
rear end.
Alright. Now, what's this big thing right here?
Sail.
You got that.
That's a simple question.
Yeah. No, it is simple, but this is really pretty simple. What's this tall beam that's...
A mast.
Mast, yeah. Not mast, mast.
Mask, of course not a mask. A mask.
And then, what's the, you know what the part that goes across here is?
The thing
Part of
that
the frame?
holds up the sail.
Yeah, that beam that goes across there. You know what that's called?
What? Beam.
It's called the boom. We got the boom.
Oh, yeah. The beam. Boom.
And then, you know, this part right here is a little rope that ties that corner of the sail to the end of the boom. No, you use a knot to tie it, but that's called the out haul.
Oh, I wouldn't have said that.
And then we have this little piece right. This is two pulleys and a rope that go from the boom to the mast that hold it together so it doesn't flap like that. It stays down. You know what that's called?
What?
It's called the boom vane. Yeah, that's a rather silly name.
Boom.
Boom
Bang.
vane, like that. All right.
It says wang.
Vane. It's a V. So then we got the boom, we got the mast, we got this base, and then we got, what's this board that sticks down right here? You know what that's called?
Flipper.
No, not flipper.
Flipper.
No.
Knife.
Centerboard. It's called the centerboard or dagger board. So a dagger board you put in the boat and take it out. A centerboard just flips up. So this would be a dagger board because you take it in and out of the boat. But we're just going to write down dagger board for now. And then what's the bottom of the boat called? Like the boat itself called? Just the boat.
Laser.
No. What do you call the underside of a boat? The hull. Right? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I know, it's easy, eh? It's like a trick question. And then we got this rope that kind of use control how to pull the boom in and out. What's that rope called?
Rope.
Nope. it's called the sheet.
What? That makes no sense. It already has a name. Rope.
No, well, that's the material it's made out of, right?
Oh.
So we got the sheet there, and then the sheet is attached to all these pulleys, and at the back end it's attached to what? That guy right there.
A pulley. Pole?
Yes, it's a type of pulley, but we call it a traveler, alright?
Does it move?
Yes, it does. Because
That's
when
why
you
it's
so you can see around the diagram down here that there's a little pulley there and it slides along that rope, so that when your boom's on this side, the pulley moves over there, so that you're pulling in and out from there. And then when your boom's on that side, it pulls in and out from there, alright? That makes sense?
I see.
You see it? And then we got this thing right here. What's that called, you know?
No, it's not the boat.
You use it to steer the boat?
Flipper.
No, not the flipper. There's no
Steering.
Yeah, you use it to steer. We call it the rudder.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, just like on the pirates,
I
right?
don't believe I forgot.
And then we got this guy right here. What do you call that?
Stick.
No, it is a stick, but what do we call it in sailing terms, you know? We call it a tiller. Then we got this guy that comes off the stick. It's another stick. So it extends the tiller. So you know what that's called?
What?
It extends the tiller. What do you think it's called?
The extra tiller.
Tiller extension. How about that?
You make close.
So our tiller extension, then we have this rope that comes from the sail down to the deck and cleats down to the deck. You know what that's called? It's called the downhaul.
The out haul.
We got the
down.
outhaul and downhaul, yeah. Got some hulls over here. And then we got the hull of the boat. Let's top it off. So we got traveler, rudder, don't need too much more detail than that. And then we have the cockpit down here, so just name it. Oh, we got this rope here and here. It's the same rope, but what's that called? So
line.
It's a line, no. It's a line, it's your bow line, but we have a special name for it in sailing. We call it the painter.
What? That makes
I know, it doesn't make any sense at all, does it?
None of this makes sense that much. Some of it does and some of it doesn't. The painter doesn't make that sense.
So then we got this hole right here, because when you take the boat apart, you take the mast out of this hole, and this hole is called the mast step.
Ah! The water hole.
No, that doesn't go right through the boat. Your mast goes right through the boat and gone. That'd be a problem. So then, now here we have a hole through the boat, and this would be called the centerboard or the darboard housing, because that's where it kind of lives, I guess you could say. That's one way of thinking of it. So we got centerboard housing.
Wow, you're better than me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was rather messy.
You write like me sometimes.
Yeah, I think we both got to improve our writing. And then we have this strap that just kind of goes along the bottom of the boat. You know what that's called?
What?
You use it to lean out of the boat, you put your feet underneath it and hang out.
Line.
Nope, it's called the hiking strap.
That doesn't really make any sense because hiking.
Yeah, because when you lean out of the boat, we call it hiking. So it's the hiking strap because you use it to hike the boat. It's a strap. Makes sense? Hiking strap.
Yeah.
And then we have this little hole. It's another hole in the bottom in our boat, right here. And basically, when you're sailing along, you're moving, and then when you're moving fast, and you open a hole in the bottom of your boat, what happens to all the water? It just goes out of your boat into the back of the lake. So this is our auto bailer,
Wouldn't the
our
water
cockpit.
just go into?
No, because you're moving, so it gets sucked out. Right? So then that's our traveler again. This is just looking down on it. It's very the same story. And then what's this top part all on here? That's just kind of...
The deck.
Yeah, the deck. There you go. Trick questions aren't working anymore, are they?
I was just about to say that.
So we got our deck.
I know that.
And then we got these two little things right here.
For rowing the boat, 4 things.
Well, they're supposed to be one.
For
That's just a picture of them. Basically, they're like that. They only let rope slide one way through them. You know what they're called? Pretty sure you do. They're called cleats.
We never would have guessed that. We only know that for
Well, you have cleats on kayaks. You know?
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
So we got cleats. So we got a little cleat up here to hold the centerboard down, so that if in case your boat flips over, you don't want your centerboard to slide out of your boat and then be gone. So that rope there is tight, so that when you're upside down, this board can't slide all the way out through the bottom of the boat. And that way you can get back up and pull the boat back up, and you're all good. So this is another cleat right here.
Wow, you're really bad. I can't even read that. It says clue.
It's okay.
It's clue.
So that's the parts of our boat. Now we're really gonna go over what all these parts do and their function, basically. So what does the mast do?
And it holds up the sail.
Trick question. That's right. It holds the sail up on the boat. So we got our mast and our boom. That's kind of just our framework, and then we got the sail, which is on the frame, and then we got the outhaul. What does the outhaul do?
It holds
Holds the corner of the sail down to the boom. That's right. And then we got our downhaul, which pulls down on the sail, and what does that do?
Yeah. to make sure you don't go.
No, it keeps the sail down so it doesn't slide off the
And
mast
then
and fly away.
down.
That'd just be horrible. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sailing without a sail. That sucks. Anyway, so we got that done, and then we got our boom bang. Which I told you what the boom bang does. What does it do? You got the sail and then you got your boom, and so it didn't do this, right? What's that?
Oh yeah, so that it doesn't shut and your sail
Yeah, you don't want that to shut and then your sail gets all folded up. You want to keep your boom down. And then we have, what do you use the paint for?
When people actually told us that.
I know, but come on, it's your bow line. What do you do when you come
Painting the water?
No, you don't paint the water with paint. What happens when you step to the dock and you go, oh, I'm done now, I'm just going to walk away and leave my boat, it's just going to float away.
tie it.
Yeah, that's right. You use it to tie your boat back together. Not back together, back onto the dock. Sorry.
Not just back together.
Sorry, that was silly. Okay, so then we've got our rudder, and what does our rudder do?